Hello, everybody. Get the music going. How we doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to our final Summer Simulator series stream. That's right. We are getting back to what we were playing last week, which was we were having a lot of fun with it, which is PowerWash Simulator. We're just gonna chill tonight and watch some stuff. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you can find some relaxation or just can chill or chat with me tonight. It'll be a great time. So let us tarry no further and let's get started. I got my music going, my Weather Channel music that we had going last week. It was really nice. It worked out really well. Let me just check something real quick. I had some changes to my settings, so I wanted to make sure that it was all set up correctly here. And it's because one of the things that's nice is I was able to use Steam now has input settings for a Switch 2 controller, which is very exciting. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Yeah. So when if you know anything, that's very exciting because one, my controller was acting crazy last time, and I tested it, and it'll work on this, so we'll be able to use the controller today. I was doing really well with the keyboard though, so I don't know. I might stick with maybe I'll do a sort of hybrid controller mouse situation here, depending on how the spraying goes. If it slows me way down to use the controller, but also, if you know anything about the Switch controller, you know that the Switch 2, it has a microphone on it because you use it for the voice chat stuff. So it wanted to use that as the microphone for and I was like, no, stop it, don't do that. So I had to make sure that that was set correctly and going right. So let's pick up where we left off. It was very exciting. We were in the middle of washing this park, and we were not in the middle. We were almost done. So let's resume this job and let's get this finished. Continue. Yes, see, we were very close. We were almost done. We just need to do this part. Okay, so let me get my controller settings going here. That's how I do that. Okay, now hold on. Is there a way to what are the controls for toggling washer? Ah, got it. There we go. Okay, we'll see how I feel about this. I feel like using the joystick to move this around is not as easy. Using the joystick to move myself around, actually not so bad. Oh wait, what was, hold on. Let us figure out what the other thing is, because that was the thing I liked the most. Aim mode. See, so, oh, okay. So up on that. And then I wanted to turn the water down a little bit. Let's try that. Oh, that's a little... that's a little too quiet. We want a little bit more. We want to be able to hear it, but it was just very loud last time I was noticing. Let's go there. There we go. That way we can jam to the music and talk, and it'll be good. So, okay, so here's the idea. We go like this. Wait, we go like this, and then I go like this. Oh yeah. Okay. Here's why we're gonna definitely use the mouse to spray. Look how much faster I can do. I can do this. So not even a question. But being able to rotate quickly and move my body around is way with the joystick in my other hand is gonna be way easier. So this works. I'll just have to get used to it a little bit, but going up and down like this. Alright, let's come around over here. See, what we can do is get ourselves centered here, and then we can go. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go diagonal here because we're gonna get the sides of this. Okay, come over here. There we go. At the bottom. Turn this here. Some crusties. Some things that need a little extra spray here. There we go. Okay, the ladder is almost done. There we go. Oh, you know what? I should use my step stool. Am I on it? I guess so. So I'm a little higher. Now I have to get on top. That's going to be the trick. Coming up here. Okay, definitely need to get up top. Okay, where did we end yesterday, or last week? Because I was trying to figure that out. I think we did the whole outside except for, like, the roof. That sounds about right. So let's get up here. Let's do the... the rest of this. Yeah. Oh. From this direction, I see. They're hidden behind. Clever, clever. There we go. This one? This one. There we go. Let's see. Okay, that's done. Let's see. Since we're this close. We can probably go with the whitest one. This one. This one. This one. Side. There we go. This one needs some love. Ah, this one. What do I miss? Is it on the outside? Yep, it was on the outside. Okay, I think... the bridge is done. We got the inside of this part. Splish splash! Hey, Bearby, what's going on? Exciting news. I'm using a controller and a mouse at the same time. I'm crazy like that. The mouse is much easier at, like, doing this, spraying, for sure, but moving myself around is with the joystick on the controller is way easier in my brain. I'm able to do both. I can make it work. Okay. Dang, dude. Going quick. Uh-huh. Sometimes I feel like it's a little premature on the ding, but you know what? I'm not going to argue with it. I'm like, I barely sprayed any of that. All right, well, whatever you say, game. I'll take it. You know, we want to move on and clean some other places too, so it's all right. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This music is jazzy. Hold on. I'm hearing something. Is it? It's not my phone making that noise. Is that a sound from the music? Yeah, it must be. Okay, there's like a little like percussion sound or something. It sounded like somebody talking. I thought, oop. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. I was just hearing like something was going on outside my headphones. Let's see. That one's done. This one's done. This one's not done. Missing something on here. Probably on the other side. Somewhere. Hold on, what's the show dirt button on the controller? Show dirt. Ah, okay. No, what do you do? Why am I doing that? I don't mean to do that every time I pause it. Okay. Must be more. Huh? That was crazy. Okay. Did not see that at all. Apparently it was there. Okay. I think this bridge is done. A little bit of funkiness right there. Okay, gotta get the roof, so that means I gotta go up on the roof. But here, let's do this. Let's get in here. Oh yeah. How you feeling, Bearby? I hear you were maybe getting a little not so above the weather. Doing quite the opposite. What does that mean? Under the weather. I've never thought about that phrase before and where it comes from. Just what the heck it means. Okay, I think all that's left is the roof. So let's get up there. There we go. Oh, look at me! Monkey bars are done. Okay. Cool. Good to know. What is going on right there? What is that spot? Okay. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. I want to be on top of the monkey bars. There we go. Oops, my bad. That's what I wanted. There we go. Hey. Ooh, wait a minute. Should spray this business. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if I just gotta do it from here. There we go. Looks like. Okay, time to jump over there now. There we go. Got some tough spots. Really gotta get them. Oops. 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 My bad. Aha! Okay, here we go. This part. Let's see, is this clean? That's clean. Can I make this jump? No, not quite. I don't even think you can run. Not really. Okay. Oh my god, 97%. We're almost done with this job. Which would have taken us like an extra 20 minutes last week. Okay, alright. Oh my god, I think this is the end. Usually they give me a list of stuff, but I'm at 99%, and this is like the last thing I have to clean here. So I think, as I do this... Oh, okay. What is left? Is it this thing on the side? Ah. Power vertical strut. Over here? Guess I could shove dirt, but... Ah, it is over here. In this crack. Oh, I gotta like... Yeah, oh, look at that. Up here. Get this yet. Still missing something on here. There we go. Oh. Okay, climbing pole guards. Climbing pole guards? Climbing pole guards. Oh, is it these? Yes. Okay. So these things here. No, it's on the top. There we go. Tower trims. I thought I saw dirt. Hold on. Something light up. Okay, it's one of these. It's this one. There we go. Tower trims. Tower roof. Tower floor. What's a tower trim? Tower trim. Got it. Job complete. Wow, look at me go. And then we did the floor, and then we did the outside, and yeah, look at that. And then we did that, we got on the roof. Beautiful. Super job on the playground, Dirt Finder. Looking at it now, I'll admit may have been the odd fleck of dirt here and there, and aren't there just so many colors in this world? Too many, perhaps. Anyway, you got those bleating whirlwinds off my back, and for that, I cannot thank you enough. Okay, let's do something kind of quick and easy here. Let's clean the dirt bike. Get this out over with. Joe Average. There's gotta be something up with my dirt bike. You see, I'm one of life's winners. Every morning, I put 4 slices of bread in the toaster, but only eat the slice that pops up first. When I have coffee, I only drink the bit that wins the race to my mouth. But on this bike, I always finish dead last. I'm wondering if there's mud stuck to the manifest or whatever it is, slowing me down. I'm also kind of superstitious, so I haven't cleaned the thing in over 15 years. Thanks. Alright. Well, we got this, baby. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Alright, we're gonna start with... Let's just go with our normal thing here. I don't think this will take very long at all. I'm sure there's people who, like, speed run this shit. From this side. tire. There we go. Sprocket. Okay. This little arm. Not too close. Let's see. The engine. Oh, here we go. This tire's still. I can see the dirt here. This song sounds like something from Earthbound. That's what I'm getting. All I can think is it's like underneath. Ah, underneath here. Dirt, find out, put everything on hold. My golf buggy's soiled like you wouldn't believe. Oh, yeah. Lean as an egg, you're a legend. Nothing can stop me now. Okay, great. Okay, let's just go to the store. Clothing. How do I equip? That's what I want to know. I bought some stuff. Ooh, a heavy duty power washer, a medium duty. I could get the medium duty one. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, great. Let's not clean the golf cart. Let's clean... this was the next one, I think. Was the bungalow was the next thing that came up? Let's go ahead and clean the bungalow. Hey Doc, you know I mentioned my folks. Well, I think it's time their bungalow met your pressure washer. It's so filthy it's hard to tell where the ground ends and the house begins. When I mentioned you to Ma, her eyes lit up. Pops moaned and said the browner the porch, the warmer the torch, which clearly means nothing, so he's overruled. If you can give the good place a good cleanup, I'm sure to give them both a lift. Thanks again, Cal. Okay, great. Start job. Continue. Okay, hold on. There's got to be clothing. Here we go. This is what I... There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, let's do the... Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Okay, I've lost my extension, but that's okay. I need to earn some money, and then I can buy an extension for this. But that's all right. All right. Let's get started. I'm so glad you're here. Calvin's such a good boy. He's a volcanologist, you know. I did not know that. Good for Calvin. Start with this driveway. Okay. Oh, that's okay. The better this pressure washer is, sort of negates the extension that I was using before. So its power is better. So forget. Yeah, I'm good. Get the extension. Hell yeah. Okay, look at the front steps. That'll be quick. Easy. Sides of these steps. Bing. Let's get the wall here. Nice. Side of it here. We're just gonna work our way up. That's my goal. Oh, look at that. Just make my way across like I'm mowing the lawn. Oh, it's just the whole entire porch? Just... All one thing? Alright. I kind of like when they break it up into smaller segments, because then I know I'm doing it. You know, I know I didn't miss something. If it was like step at a time or something, I'd go, oh, that step's done. I know I don't have to like look on that step anymore. But sure, I get it. Makes it interesting, because then you have to find what you missed. Aha! Right. Keep going around the bottom of the house here. Dang, what happened to this house? Jesus Christ. It's a muddy house. Nice. Okay, let's just work on, excuse me, just work on the front of the house. Won't be too shabby here. Let's get the walls. And this trim is separate. Underneath here. Where else is the dirt on this window frame? Is it on the top? Really? That tiny little bit? That was what was holding me back? Alright, whatever. Yeah, that one just went immediately. I just sprayed it like crazy and it just cleaned up. But that one just had like one tiny little dot that apparently I wasn't hitting. Aha. Okay, hold on, we gotta bag it up a little bit. Is it the entire gutter? It is, okay. Well then let's just clean. Let's run this side of the house. Go ahead and clean like the front of the gutter. I'm sure the top is part of it. Okay, that's part of the roof. Wall. Okay, I think we're gonna want to like kind of get in here and get some of this business. Dang, this pressure washer don't mess around. That was a good investment to upgrade to this. Hold on, I gotta, how would I solve this problem? My cursor is like on the other computer screen and it's like going around like crazy and it's driving me a little nuts. I was trying to figure out how to get it back over to this side, this other computer. But it's fine. Just try to ignore it. I'm not clicking on anything, so we're good. Ma keeps messaging me. They're getting really excited with how it's looking. Sounds like it's going great. It is, Calvin. You ain't seen the half of it. Okay, that's part of the roof. Okay. Alright, moving on. This post needs to be... Let's see, where's the dirt on the post? There's some up there. Oh, it's on the side here. There we go. Love it. All right, let's get the porch railing here. Start working on the roof a little. Okay. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Mm. There we go. Gotta be getting there soon. Look at that clean porch. Beautiful. Rocking a bigger washer, I see. Oh, yes, Bearby, we are. This is quite the upgrade. I'm happy to have it because going a little slow on that playground. This is really making a difference. Obstructing my view a little bit, but I'm getting used to it. There we go. Windows are done. How you feeling? I heard you were feeling under the weather. Hope you're doing all right. Ill, but not bad. Oh, that's good. That's tough. I hate being sick. It's almost back to school time for me, so, and the rest of my family too, so you know how that goes. We're gonna be dealing with all kinds of things traveling around the schools and across from kid to kid, then to us. Okay, apparently even Pops is out of his rocking chair now and having a look. That's crazy. Yeah, baby. This house is going pretty quick, honestly, compared to that playground. That playground had a lot of parts. Parts and pieces. Oh, I see. Okay, I need to spend money on next time I'm done. Next time I go to the store, spend money on some other nozzles that go with this sprayer, because that's what's having a bit of an issue with it. There we go, wall done. Whew. Okay. I think we just have the roof left. Unless there's something else going on here. These sides while I'm down here. Okay, anything going on with the fence or anything else? Great ball. Nope. We are good to go. To the roof. Okay, let's start with the porch roof. Actually, yeah, let's start with the porch roof, and then we gotta get the gutters. Okay. Nope, that's what I want. There we go, that's what I want. I need this done to my house. I need to power wash the siding on my house. It's a little dirty over time. And I have a power washer. It's just a lot of work. Also, it's not I wouldn't say it's like the best power washer ever, but okay. Let's go around the edges and get the gutters real quick. There we go. And then some gutter on this side. here. There we go. Oh God. All right, turn around. There you go. You gotta get real close to the edge. There we go. All right. Let's get. Did I get this covered? I didn't. Perfect. All right. Let's get the chimney. Oh, also, I should get this wall fixed. This is the only part of the wall that's left is this wall here. Make sure we get all that before we move on. Okay. Wait, now it's just the roof, which is one giant thing. Wow, the roof is 20% of the job. That's crazy. I guess more than that if you count the porch roof. Okay, I think this side's done. Get this side. Spray it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Hold on. If I pause it and then move this all the way over here. Nope. Not what I meant to do. Whoa, Jesus! That kind of scared me because I knew I had much more to go on the top of that. I didn't know it was going to do that. Oh, here we go. Look at me go! Zoom, zoom, zoom! Oh yeah. Oh, you don't see me around the back, but now I get on the roof and. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, good stuff. Okay. To the store. What clothing? Nothing too exciting. But let's... This is pretty cool. I like the Space Cadet. For the medium, I've got this one or this one. Let's do this one. Okay, don't have enough, obviously, for heavy duty, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. The extension, I think, is gonna be... Okay, so far the cleaning liquids haven't really been necessary. I don't think I'm really gonna bother. I'd tell you what, let's buy the red gloves. Why not? Okay, let's continue. We just did a house. Let's do the golf cart. I need you to clean my... Sorry, golf cart.
You might have heard about my poor cat Ulysses going missing. We're all frantic with worry. What with a ceremony just around the corner. I swear I saw him on the golf course, frolicking on the lily pads in the lake by the 13th par 3, but I always get a birdie. By the time I realized it was just a boisterous carp, it was too late. I slammed on the brakes and went tumbling down the slope, head over tail. Don't worry, docs have given me the all clear. They said they'd never seen anyone recover from such a minor incident in so little time. But the cart needs a hose down.
I'll pay you $100. Okay, we're gonna have the extension here. Let's do the short one for now. That's that turbo nozzle. And let's change to the red gloves, yeah. Okay, here we go. Golf carts, it just says on there. Okay, tires are clean. Okay, these seats are clean. Steering wheel, This thing, is the glass clean? Yes. With the squat. That got a little exit stage left there for a second in the end. It did. I was going for, hoity-toity rich guy who goes to the country club. But yes, it did go a little Snagglepuss. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Welcome in. We're cleaning a golf cart. I think I need to squat down here. There we go. Where else is there dirt on the body? Oh, I got the body. Okay, so it's just the canopy now. Hell yeah. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Look at the golf cart now. It's almost like the whole thing never happened. You're a genius, Dirt Finder. Much obliged. Heavens to Murgatroyd.
I'm good, Broseph. Watched the kiddo play Bioshock Infinite today. He beat it and was really good. Wow. Way to go, Gordon. Okay. I've decided... Do I already own a blue suit? I do. And I get the red. Okay, so never mind. All right, let's clean the house, shall we? Aura Smith and Jenny Pebbles. Cards on the table. We live at the old house of Esther Dieth, the eccentric actress who played the Wicked Witch in that classic movie and vanished mysteriously in the national park. We all know the rumors surrounding the place, but we also know we've picked up an absolute bargain. We don't mind if the furniture moves around a little. That's just next level feng shui. But the grubby exterior is really getting to us, and all the other power washers in town are too scared to set foot in our yard. If you could help us out, we'd be eternally grateful. Got you. Okay, so I want to do... Let's go blue with the red, like that. Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay, well, let's start, like I always do, with the driveway. You might notice the odd, super weird, creepy sign on the outside of the house. It's nothing to worry about. Oh, yeah, that is... on the garage there, that is a little creepy. Nothing to worry about, you say. All right. Well. Okay, I think we need to get the edge of the edge. There we go. I'll get this edge. It's one of the great endings in gaming, eh? Cool. I don't know much about it. All I know is, I think, that's the game that has Big Daddy and the little girl. But that's all I know. Nope, that's Bioshock 1 and 2. Infinite is something very different. Oh, okay. Well, then I know nothing about it. I just knew Bioshock. I knew that had the big thing, the big like, I don't know, robot-looking guy who's got like a drill for an arm. And he's got like a big, kind of big head. And then there's like a little girl that's with him. But yeah, I don't know anything else about it. At the end, it turns out everyone was dead all along, and you're your own father, and it was set in a snow globe. Head like a big old nasty old round old egg. Also, Rosebud was the sled. It's the one thing I know about Bioshock in it. You wake up to your first screen wife and have the last 7 seasons been a dream. Oh, that's a good one. That's such a clever ending to that show. I love that they kind of paid homage to that in it was like a sketch they did on Jimmy Kimmel where Breaking Bad was just ending. And they did this sketch where Hal wakes up from Malcolm in the Middle, wakes up next to Lois. Like, all of Breaking Bad was just Hal's dream. And he was like, oh, I just had the most terrifying dream. It was so scary. I was mean. I was selling drugs. It was funny. And she's there as his wife, like, Hal, go back to bed, you know. Yeah, that was so good. I love Malcolm in the Middle. It's one of my favorite shows. I need to watch the reboot, or not the reboot, but the whatever you want to call it. the little series that they did. The little mini series. Or they're all older now. I haven't seen it. That was a superb show, honestly. Yeah, it really was. I've seen the first season because for a while there the first season was on DVD and that was the only season you could get because there was a lot of music rights issues. And so I watched that first season DVD a bunch of times because I really loved that show, and I watched it, and then I watched it with my friend who had never seen it, showed it to him, and then I've seen it. My kid liked it a little bit. I think she's over it now, but we watched that first season of that show, the first couple episodes, maybe of season 2. I need to finish watching it because I really loved it, and I want to finish a rewatch real quick and then watch that extra series. If I can convince her to want to watch it again, I'll get back into it. Right now, it's my youngest. Right now, she's really into Spider-Man. What were we? We were watching. The wife and I were watching Fantastic Four. Actually, it started because I was watching Ironheart, the TV show, and I was like on the end of it, and she kind of got into like what was happening, and then the wife and I were watching Fantastic Four movie. And she got really into that as we were watching it. She watched it with us a little bit, and she enjoyed it. And so then we recently went to go see the newest Spider-Man movie, and she wanted to come with us. And she went, and now she loves Spider-Man. So actually, last night we watched just the Spider-Man scenes from Captain America: Civil War, where he's introduced into the MCU, and then we watched the first Spider-Man movie. And she loved it. She thought it was great. So I told her, she knows what happens in Infinity War to Spider-Man. I told her, I was like, we can watch it, but just so you know, something, kind of serious, kind of sad happens to Spider-Man, but then he's okay. And she was like, okay. She was just like, okay, you got to tell me. She was like, just tell me what happens. So I told her, and she was like, oh, okay, well, at least he's okay. I was like, yeah. So I was like, maybe we'll end up watching that. Who knows? But that was AFK. You talking about Drew Carey? No, we're talking about Malcolm in the Middle, which also had the same music rights situation going on with their DVDs. But now they're all on streaming, so it's all good. They're on Disney Plus right now. They were part of Fox. Q music rights situation. K music rights situation. Oh, like their DVDs. They couldn't put out the DVDs for any season other than the first season because there were music rights issues with like some of the songs chosen for the show on Malcolm in the Middle. Some of the needle drops. Just like, Drew Carey had same situation. He had a bunch of like interesting music that he used for the show, and so it took forever for at least I don't remember where Drew Carey is at this point, the Drew Carey show, but it had but the Malcolm in the Middle is now all the seasons are on streaming. They worked it out. But Drew Carey, for the longest time, you couldn't watch it anywhere because, again, the music streaming rights, like music used in the show, was not in contract for IP law. Yeah, was not in contract for streaming or anything. It was only to like Like, yeah, you can use our song once on TV and then never again. And that's to me, that's just such a crazy, crazy thing to not be like, yeah, okay, go ahead. I mean, it's gonna be on the DVD, whatever. Because in my mind, if I was an artist and I let somebody use my song for a show, I would not be sitting there going, well, I don't want them to still be using it for the show because then people are hearing my song without having to pay for it. I'm like, yeah, barely. Under some dialogue. Or it's like a short section of the song or something. It's not like someone's going to go put on the DVD so that they can hear their favorite song and not have to pay for it through a streaming thing or buy the album or whatever. It's like, it's just ridiculous. As I sat on the sofa just now, I heard a strange sigh-like sound. Spooky. If you license something to become part of another artwork, that should be permanent. Yeah. And I think it is nowadays, but back then, you know, early 2000s, into the 90s, they just didn't they didn't think about it or something. I don't know. It's like this is a totally separate situation, but it's like for some reason the BBC deleting all those episodes of Doctor Who because they never thought they would need them again. It's like, what are you doing? Like, why wouldn't you keep those for posterity? Why would you just delete episodes? Like, you know, get rid of the tapes or burn them or whatever they did because they needed room. It's like, oh, no one will ever want to see these again. Just such a crazy thing that, like, at the time probably seemed like a totally normal thing to do. Like, oh yeah, we'll just get rid of this. Like, it was something that aired once and that's it. The closest I heard to that was loading up Metroid to listen to the Backrooms music in Meridia. Yeah, that stuff does still go on. It's ludicrous. BBC, no! Yeah, they did. It like a bunch of the... It's a bunch of the like first and second Doctor ones are just gone to time. Now they have been finding them as years have gone on. People have been like, oh yeah, I recorded that, you know, way back when. I have a copy of it. Or some employee like took the copy when they shouldn't have or something, and they have it and they're like, I'm gonna turn it in anonymously so I don't get in trouble. Look, when I was 10 years old, I would record something on TV and replay it over and over again to enjoy the music. No one cared about that. Also, I did the same thing with that one clip from Airplane, and we all know why that matters. Oh, yes. That one clip from Airplane. The one where he teaches basketball to the African tribes? Oh, no, I know what you mean. Okay, over here is going to be... There we go. Window frame, done. Window glass, done. Oh my god, there's these 2 new Hartnell episodes that have been found, but the people who have refused to give it back for fear of going to prison. Yeah, I just read about that. They are former employees who may or may not have stolen the episodes back then, which is technically theft. Yeah, I think that they should just find a way to turn them in anonymously. Honestly, that's really just probably the best thing you could do. Is just mail them in somehow. Or, you know, find a way to give them to somebody who couldn't trace it back to you, and get them to the studio. But also, you gotta wonder what the statute of limitations is on that. You know, because it's like, it's like, first of all, that was so long ago, but second of all, they're saving your ass by bringing these back. Something that was lost to time that, like, we never thought we would get back. And it's like, oh, we have it. It's like, you're heroes. You think they'd be They'd be exalted as heroes. But no. Instead, they're worried that they're going to they would get in trouble, which, I mean, to be fair, that's probably what would happen. Because corporations be corporating. You're doing evil stuff. Yeah, the real criminal act was destroying them in the first place. Exactly. Just the idea that back then they just thought that was the best idea. Like to be like, there'll never be a way for us to, like, or one, there'll never be a reason for us to want to access these again. Two, there'll never be a way to, like, have more storage or something, you know? We're never gonna be able to find a place to put these things, you know? What are we gonna do? Well, let's just delete them. But, you know, that was back then. They didn't know. It's just crazy. Oh. Oh, I see. Wooden trim. Oh, I bet it's underneath. Boop. Oh, yeah. Yep. It's always underneath. I always don't think about underneath. No one valued them like we do today. To them, they were just a vehicle to sell ads. It wouldn't be until home video hit the market in the 70s that suddenly everyone took a second look at what they had. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to think that something like a television show to them was just like a billboard. You know, it's like if someone's done with the billboard, it's like, yeah, we would just throw it away. It's not a billboard, it's a television show that artists worked on. It's crazy. Crazy that that's how they would think of it. Okay, I think this front section is done. There's more to do here, but we're gonna have to go on the roof anyway to get up there. Let's continue with the front of the house here. Let's do the garage. Let's clean this spooky drawing off of here. Yeah, we'll just say we didn't see that. Yeah, there we go. We'll just ignore that there. Oh, we're gonna have to get on top of the trim there. Anyway, Spider-Man, that's what we were talking about. Yeah, she's really into it. She enjoyed the first movie we watched. and she liked that we just watched a few parts of Captain America: Civil War that he's in. She liked that, so. And I told her about Infinity War and Endgame and what's going to happen. I doubt we'll watch the whole movies. I've tried to tell her, like, or, you know, we've tried to say, like, oh, all these Marvel movies are really good. You know, you might like a bunch of them. And she's like, no, I just really like Spider-Man. I was like, okay. She's funny. She's like, I like how unserious he is about fighting crime. And I'm like, you know what? That's a great reason to like Spider-Man. And she's very like, well, you know, we're watching the movies. He fights back. He does something cool. She's like, yeah, get him. She's like, yeah, Spider-Man. So I'm glad she really likes it. We got her a Spider-Man necklace recently because we just happened to see it. Like, oh, let's get her this. She's into it. Okay. I wonder if I change this. Am I cleaning this wooden trim better if I do? Because wait. It's still dirty. It's gotta be on the top. Because I can't, yeah. So hold on. Let's get my little stool here. Actually, let's get the ladder. I knew it! Well, that was fast. Okay. Alright, let's go this side of the house. Let's do over here. Oh my god, it's another symbol. Get it out of here. It's Satan. Wash away, Satan. Wash away your sins. Hold on. Let's do the long nozzle. There we go. There we go. Now I don't have to have to get on the ladder. Wash this off here. There we go. So we're definitely gonna watch the other Spider-Man movies, but we'll see if we watch Infinity War or not, if she wants to. And again, we won't watch the whole thing. We're just gonna skip all the Spider-Man parts. Which honestly, that's fine. There's a good amount of Spider-Man parts in that movie, so she'll have plenty to watch there. When they fight on the moon, and then literally in Endgame, just the end when he comes back. So it'll be perfect. I like cleaning the houses. I don't. There's something. They're much easier. That playground was crazy. And I don't mind cleaning like the little bikes and stuff, but you know, it's kind of short, so it's more satisfying to clean like a big section here, like a big structure. But also that that playground just had too much going on. Too much going on, I tell you. Oh no, it's another satanic symbol. Oh wow, this music's like... She walked into my office. She had legs that went all the way down to the floor. But I knew she was trouble. Did you hear that weird rumbling noise? I did not. Unless that was just me spraying against the windows. False alarm, Jenny. Jenny put the washer on spin. Oh, Jenny. She was putting on quite the show. But I knew it was all... I knew it was all bells and whistles. Like a parade of referees on bicycles. Okay. Skip the wall. Window. To the window. To the wall. The wall. Gonna power wash them all. Aha. Door complete. Let's dump this wall. Uh-huh. This post. On this side. All up underneath here. Yeah, there we go. Aha. 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 Whew. Okay. Oop, almost forgot the porch floor. That would have been dumb. Jesus. Sometimes this game is like, yeah, you're done. All right. I'm tired of watching you wash that part. You're done. Even though there's clearly so much dirt on there. This is just a good sprayer. I can just kind of very loosey-goosey spray this side. Really wash this good. This. Wow, 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 wow. I like how the fence isn't dirty. It's just so strange to me. The side of the house is dirty. But none of that transferred to the fence here. How do, Dirt Finder? I got a real doozy for you when you can spare a minute for us over at the recreational grounds. Hello, is this the Crime Bandits? I need some help with my poor little play school. Oh, another thing. Careful how you go around the volcano. Volcano? I missed the volcano. I went down there to enjoy a smoky sunset, and Jenny saw a UFO pop out at the top and disappear before you could say, "Look, a UFO! Where?" Oh. Tonight on Roseanne. It's music. Okay. Gotta get the upper part of the house. Let me go around the backyard real quick. Just double check. Get some spots I could get from down here real quick. It'll be a little more difficult to get from up there. Like the side of this. Alright. On the roof we go. Oops. I said on the roof we go. Actually, we're going to jump over here. to... Let's go stubby here. Close to the wall. See what I'm doing. Okay. Still like a whole section to go, but alright. I won't argue with it. Oh god. You know what? Let's put this here. So I think if I can stand right here, yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's on this side of everything. Aha! I knew this didn't get cleaned. Just by looking at it. On the other side, I had a feeling. Okay. Let's get over here. Okay, I think I can get a lot of this from here. I'm going to use this again. Okay, so we're almost done with the wall here. Oh my god. I've fallen yet again. Aha. Okay. Let's go. Now that I can jump over here. Let's try it again. Ooh, this part's rough. Good lord. You know how that in this game they say that like, oh, the people are watching you work or whatever? I kind of wish they actually would. Like, I think it'd be funny to, wherever you are, there's like someone peeking out the window looking at you, and then you like spray the window and they like kind of go, ah, you know. But like whatever side of the house you're on, there's like a person sticking out the window. Like behind the glass, obviously, but like they're like looking at you, peeking out. I think that'd be hilarious. Oh, you know what? I could probably stand up. Yeah. Really? Like this whole back half of this roof, I still hadn't cleaned yet, and they're like, "Nah, you're done." Oh, Jesus. Okay. Did I get all this business? I got as much of it as I could. Let's work on the top here. Don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but I looked into the creepy symbols you found on the side of that house you're working on. Oh, this is my friend? Yeah, this is my friend. Turns out they're just builder's diagrams telling the plumber where to put the gap for the overfill pipe. Ah. So not the markings of Satan, as previously assumed. Aha. Okay. I just gotta get on the main roof, I think. Clean the gutters. Get close. Good. Ooh, slap that bass. Ba 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 ba. Funky. Gutter not done. I gotta turn my body here. There we go. Okay. Back on this roof. Chimney top. This one's got lyrics to it. It's easy. There we go. Oh, here we go. There's some gutters I need to get. Okay. The roof. Okay, it's not perfect. There's a couple tiny spots, but I bet it'll give it to me once I do this part of the roof. Take a drink here real quick. I think if you kind of what I'm noticing is if I get all these like tough problem spots, these stains, and then, you know, just kind of spray around like crazy to finish cleaning the big parts of it, the big flat surfaces, or blank surfaces, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like it would just kind of go like that, and it'll give it to me. But we gotta get... Am I stuck? What's going on here? There we go. We gotta get the real tough stains first. So, get that, get this. Get this. And then, yeah, just go like this. So it's like, ding. See? Look at that. Perfect. Okay, window frames. I wonder which window frames. Is it this? Nope. Is it this one back here? Nope. This one? Nope. Not that one. Is it this one? Nope. That one? Not that one. Oh, is it like this one way up here? It's this one way up here. There we go, and then wooden trim. So that, that one, that one, not that one, not that one, that one. Not that one, or that one, or that one. Oh. Ah, here we go. Underneath here. Hell yeah. Job complete! Woo! Look at me go. Zoom, 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 zoom. Nice. The house looks amazing, almost normal. You know what is strange, though? As you were finishing, there was this screech from the attic, so I opened the latch and something whooshed past my face, followed by a grubby gray feather floating mysteriously down. I think it was Esther's soul leaving, finally at peace. So the house wasn't haunted. You just had a bird in your house. Ooh. Clean the skate park or the shoe house? I think we might only have time for the shoe house tonight. But the shoe house, that's cool. That'll be fun. Let's do that. Let's look at our power washers here. Okay, I need 2,000. I need 40 stars still. I have 35, so I gotta do some more jobs. But what else can we buy here? That soap nozzle? Sure, why not? I don't need soap. Let's buy all these gloves, why not? I'm out of money. Okay. Yeah, let's do the shoe house. Oh, thank you so much for helping. Ain't you a sugar? As nice as it is having our play school in the forest, it does leave it open to the elements, and the poor thing's now so mucky, it's starting to rub off on the children. In the old days, we'd fill a few buckets, and the children would do it themselves, top to bottom. Such fun, and most of them came to no harm. Nowadays, they're not even allowed on the roof. Never mind down the guttering, before the parents get all angsty. If you could please come give it a good wash down, that would be just wonderful. Alright, let's do it. Okay, cool. Looks like it's just the shoe. I think. Nothing else. Oh, I can move the gnomes around? Well, that's fun. I can't put them on the table. Well, alright. Okay, let's get to it here. First things first, I'm going to... We're going to change outfits. I'm going to do these cool gloves. How is this not clean? What am I missing here on the window box? Oh, like in here? That's crazy. Oh, hold on, I can put my extension back on. Now I don't have to be so close. There we go. Look at that. Okay, let's finish getting the bottom here. The soul of this boot house. Soul! Okay, I don't know. You got a stinky butt. Thanks for that message. Assuming that was one of your children. Not you, actually, Mother Hubbard. Aha. Sorry, I had to recalibrate the mouse there. It was all the way on the other side of the computer. Bugging me. Driving me crazy. I want yogurt tube. Aha. Johnny bit me. Oh, that was not the voice I was doing for Martha Hubbard anyway. I ate his yogurt. It may be time for a ladder. Or go up that scaffolding there. I'm just trying to get the underneath sides of stuff that I can't reach. When I'm up there. And some of this I can get. Just like this. Okay, I bet I can jump. Oh, you can almost jump up here. Oh, ha ha. Needs a ladder. Not me. Doc, we found a mucky old thing in our garage. Let us know when you're free to come over and give it a wash. I'm going poop. I've done it. Good for you. Yeah, there we go. All up under there. Oops. Okay. All right. Time for the letter. Right here with it. I'm sorry about all that. Charlie found my phone. Sure, lady. You just wanted to tell me all about your pooping. Whoa. Oops. That's a shadow. There we go. Okay, what am I missing on this windowsill here? On this window frame. Okay, climb the ladder normally. There we go. Hmm. Oh, I see. There we go. Okay. All up top. Can I grab this here? Oh, I can. Oh, stop hitting the ladder. Oh, that's so annoying. Stop hitting the ladder. I hit that spot. Oh my god, that's so stupid. There we go. Where's this window frame still dirty at? There you go. This game baffles me sometimes. I don't understand. How I can very clearly not finish something, and it's like, ding, you're done, and then sometimes I'm like, I don't. It's clean. There's like a tiny little spot that's counting for some reason. Alright, you guys. Well, we're going to be done here as soon as we finish this house, which we are so close to doing. Get this roof, and then there's probably a couple other little tiny things I missed. We'll get real quick. Close up shop. Hey, nice. Okay. Alright, let's find out where there is some stuff here. I think it'll tell me in the thing here. Door frame. Window boxes, window frames. Oops, nope. Boot wall. This particular boot wall. Oh, whoa, hey. Hey there. Door frame, not clean. Here we go. Let's see, window frame, window box. Let me... Hold on, one sec, y'all. Okay. Window frame, window box, window box, window frame, window frame, window box. Is it this one? It is this one. Oh, I never got the top of it. Let's see. Let's just jump and get it. Come on. There we go. Wooden trims. Oh, this one? Let's see. Boot walls. Oh, wait. Ah, this wooden trim. Oh, I probably didn't do this backside. Great. That boot wall's done. That one. Oh, boot wall, this one. Okay. Wooden trims. These are going to be hard to find. Oh. This one right here. Oh, I bet I know. It's going to be on top. Yep. And there's one more. I'm just going to find it. We're going to look for that little bit of white. Oh. And here. Got it. Hello, our first home puts the grot in grotto. Haha, could you come and give it a spring clean, please? Well, not today, but hey, look at this, everybody. That is one clean shoe. Beautiful. You are a wonder. The play school looks beautiful. The children are so calm now. I can hear the birds of the forest again, the wind rustling through the leaves. Even my own heartbeat. I hope that's normal. Ooh, the vintage car, the forest cottage, and the skate park. These are great. I'm really loving like the set pieces they put here for us. These are really great. Oh, well, thank you so much everybody for joining. This is going to be the end of the stream, and this is the end of the summer simulator series. We played through all these simulator games. It was a great time. I hope you enjoyed them. All those VODs of the simulator games, almost all of them are going to be on YouTube, so go check those out. Join me again on Wednesday. We're going to get back into Rain World. Maybe we'll beat it this time, or maybe we'll get really close to beating it. I don't know. I don't know how fast I'm going to be able to go through that, but that's our plan on Wednesday. And then Friday will be my last sort of summer stream. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do on Friday yet, but I will figure something out. And then we'll be back. We might take like a week break-ish, and then we might be back for just a regular 2-day-a-week streaming schedule, Friday, Saturday kind of situation. So, come join me for the last week of summer here. It'll be great. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great night, and goodbye.